Rochester is nearing 70 homicides this year, more than double what we saw in 2019. The rise in violence continues to impact neighborhoods, businesses, and schools, which is why the group Save Rochester hosted a forum today and invited community members and leaders to discuss what needs to change. Allie Peters has more.
The city saw its 67th homicide on Sunday after a man was fatally shot on Rochester's west side. We've heard it said over and over again, enough is enough. And today, business leaders, activists, police, and community members met at the Mercantile on Main to discuss how to make that a reality. A growing call for the community to come together as homicide rates across Rochester continue to rise.
If you don't do it now, your children are going to pay for it again and again and again.
RPD, city council members, activists, and business owners listening to what community members think are the next steps in addressing violence. A big topic of discussion, building positive relationships among police and the community. But interim police chief David Smith says right now it's tough.
I would love to have bike patrols out there. I would love to have foot patrols out there. I would love to have school resource officers out there. But we have a personnel crisis. I am down 61 officers, true vacancies.
Some in attendance saying the focus can't just be on arresting people, but instead changing the systems already in place.
The crime doesn't just occur, as the brother said in the back, when the person picks up the gun or the knife. It occurs when all of these different systems has failed them prior to that point.
Leaders hoping the community and law enforcement can work together. One prosecutor saying they need citizens' help to solve cases.
The most important thing that we as prosecutors and police officers can have, the most important resource, are not weapons and not, poll cameras. They're people. They're members of the community.
The uptick in violence also being seen at schools. 5 Franklin High School staff said they were assaulted last week, and an Edison Tech student recently shot on his way to the bus stop. One local senior says he's now writing a mental health literacy course to help his classmates.
I learned that a lot of the issue that we're seeing with our youth, with the violence and the fighting and stuff like that, is a product of hurt youth who simply don't know how to deal with their hurt, but to temporarily satisfy it by hurting others.
Police say the majority of guns used in the crimes are either purchased out of state where there are looser gun laws, or a small number come from burglaries from legitimate gun owners who didn't secure their guns. In the newsroom, Allie Peters, News 8.
Thanks, Allie. Local and federal agencies, the DA's office, prosecutors, and many others say they have been meeting every week to discuss the best way to address the violence. They also say they've been relying more on social media to help them find suspects in crimes.